Hello, all you space engineers out there. Commander Kingfish here, and it is day 17 here on our mission to set up a moon base. Well, we made it to the moon. We're here, and we found some iron and nickel, and we know where there's a lot of ice. We've checked out the shipping platform. There's not much there. I was kind of hoping it was going to be more of a facility or an outpost of some sort that we might be able to buy things. There's a beacon over there that we checked out, and it's really, there's not much there. So we will kind of hopefully continue to look for more civilization here on the moon. But for right now, what I need to do is start setting up a power structure. And I think I'm going to start over here. Let's see, ice is that way. What I'd like to do is maybe set up something. We'll kind of start the blocks right here. That way we already got some elevation. We'll make like a platform type thing here. So do I have? I do have. So if we put something in about right here, maybe. What I want to first get started is I don't know which way to start it like that. Put that there. Is to get solar started. So this is going to end up having blocks coming down, and I'll finish putting the support structures in here in a little bit. But if we come out about like that, this is going to be a fairly large facility area. This is going to be where all of our power production takes place. We're going to have batteries hooked in. Batteries will be in the lower section. So if we come up here about like this. All right. You know what? Come up here a little bit higher. Actually, you know, we're going to take those out. Let's just come in something about, let's go up to here. All right, we'll put that one in right there. Let's go take those others back out. This way, when I slope it out, that's going to give me more room for lower rooms. Or I should say, it should give me plenty of room to have lower levels to this thing. Because I was just noticing that didn't seem to be very high off the ground. So once I get this kind of laid out and kind of get this the way I'm thinking I should, the way I want it, I'll catch back up with you here in just a little bit. Okay, just to give you a little bit of an update, I've kind of got I've got my solar panels started. All right, so my plan is to have a bank of 6 up above and 6 down below on each side. So that would give me 12, that'll give me 24 panels. And right now I've got a programmable block
energy low
set up here, and it's running Izzy's solar array script, aligning, so it's aligning the rotors right now. So it's working away. If we go to our, I've got a industrial battery, and we can see that it is recharging. It'll be fully recharged in 10 hours. So we've kind of started getting a power structure set up here. And ultimately, this is going to be my power station. So I'm going to put in hydrogen engines out here as well. Ultimately, we are going to have hydrogen tanks set up out in this area. I think the ice is that way. So I'm going to have to run some sort of pipeline and drilling system, and I've got something in mind for that. So that's going to be heading out that direction. Let me fly over to the ship, since I do need to get a little bit of energy here. So the other thing I'm going to have to do is start setting up for iron and nickel, because I've already had to start refining the nickel that I brought, and the silicon and stuff for the parts that I needed to get this stuff started here. So I think I'm going to have to do that next. Well, we'll see. What I'd like to do is continue to get that built out up there, which means I need to, I think, start planning out my hydrogen engines and to get ice, because the sun's going to go down, and once the sun goes down, then there goes my ability to store power. So I'm trying to get this built up out here. Ideally, I just threw that battery in here just so that we could start getting something stored up. I want to get probably some more solar panels, but I need to kind of figure out where my engines are going to be, my hydrogen engines. And then I need to go and mine some ice and get those engines kind of started up here as well. All right, well, that's where I'm at. I just kind of wanted to give you a bit of an update. I'll probably get some more solar panels put in, get this tower finished built out, and start getting that layout done. I'd like to put the engines, honestly, I'd like to put the batteries and engines down below. And so I'm going to have to build this out and maybe build it out this way a little bit. But also, I'd like to kind of set this up as a docking bay as well. Once I get the power structure put in, the docking bay will probably come somewhere out over here. That way I can get the ship hooked up to it, and that way we can keep it with power. All right, well, that's just a bit of an update. I think I'm going to go grab that unknown signal, because I'm going to need all the parts and materials I can get, and so that will be helpful. So, all right, well, when I have some more done, I'll give you another update. Well, I figured I better give you an update. I have been working away out here on the power structure, the power platform. So right now, I've got just the one battery in place, but I've kind of been laying out what I want for my hydrogen facility. So right now, I've got 3 hydrogen engines in place, and I can easily add 3 more connected up out in front here. I've got 2 hydrogen tanks, large hydrogen tanks here. I've got 4 oxygen and hydrogen generators right here. And then I've got a large cargo container here, and I'm going to have a second one over here, but that's going to take a lot of materials, so I didn't want to go ahead and put that one in just yet. Let's make sure I didn't mess anything up here. I still should have room when that thing... Yeah. So that's going to clear. So when those swing around, I can't go any higher with this stuff here. But all of my plumbing... Now I've got to build this all out. But I've got this all plumbed right through here. I actually got to connect this up. I haven't done that yet. Let's do that real quick right here. Let's go 8. Put that one there. And plug that in there. All right. So this is plugged into the hydrogen engines, or the hydrogen tank. So that hydrogen tank is connected up to each other, to the main line that's coming in. Now if we come over here, my hydrogen engines are up above. I've got connectors or conveyor junctions right there, and then this is a conveyor junction. I just don't have it built out yet because I haven't covered it up. I was only building out what was going to get covered so that I would have access to it. So those are the 3 hydrogen engines, and those are all connected with these conveyor junctions. So they'll be able to get their hydrogen, and so that's going to come in through this pipeline here, and that will be connected up to the hydrogen tanks. These hydrogen tanks then are connected to the O2, see it right there, the O2 H2 generators. So that's right there. So those are all connected in. So as those are producing hydrogen, the tanks will be filling, and then the storage tank right here, this cargo bay, is what the ice will be housed in, and then that is connected down through here, and then this is for expansion. And so the idea is I'm going to have a pipeline connection. I'll be running these pipes all the way out to our ice field.
Low.
And so with our ice field kind of over here, I'm going to put in, if we fly over here, so we have these ice fields all out and in here, and I'm going to be able to bring this ice in back over to there. So what I'm going to do, since this ice runs all the way along through here, I am going to put a marker, and I will build out from this facility here straight out over, and then we're going to have a pipeline basically built out. Now, I'm not going to use the pipeline mod. I think this time around I wanted to actually build connecting pipelines. The other thing that will do is connecting this up. This will provide energy out to the mining field that's going to be mining the ice. And I'll probably have a similar setup when I get ready to do the iron and the nickel, which is off over in this direction. Although it's a little farther away, so I might be ending up building the facility over a little closer over towards there. And I still have to find some more ores, but let's go up here and get a little more energy. Get charged up. And then I guess the next thing I need to start doing, since I've got that laid out, is I need to start building out more of those solar panels and probably get a couple more batteries built, which means I might have to do a little bit of mining for some nickel. All right, now that we're charged up, and as the sun's coming up, I would like to get at least a few more of these solar panels built out. We've only got the 2. So let me get busy on that, and then that's probably going to about wrap things up for today. Would have liked to have gotten more done, but I got quite a bit laid out. I think that's going to look pretty good once I get that facility all in place. So let me go ahead and get these built out, and once I do that, I'll catch back up with you here in just a little bit. Well, just a final update, and I think we're going to call the video good here pretty quick. I've been playing for a little over a couple of hours here now, so yeah, got to take care of some other things. But I did get 2 more batteries in place, so those are there, and then they are recharging. So if we fly up here, we can see that I've got now 6 panels in, and I would like to get, in the next episode, get at least 6 more panels in, but it also means I'm going to have to do some mining, I think, for some minerals and ores and stuff. So certainly I'm going to probably have to go get some iron, and I will do that. The other thing I got to do is find some more ores. For my mining mechanism that I'm going to be using, I need to find some gold. So I'm hoping that I will be successful in being able to do that. But I think in the next episode, we're going to try to finish getting this power structure into place and get this all set up. And then in the interim, I can use my mining ship to go get ice and bring it in and start filling up these tanks so that this will be all stocked up. But ultimately, I want to run the pipeline out. So that's what we got done today. I think that is about it. We actually got quite a bit done. I've got the structure laid out. I got to get the support and everything in once I figure out where that's going to be. But I just got to build it all out. So I've kind of got the idea in. So this gives me the ability to build this out. I'd like to have 4 hydrogen tanks, which means I'll want to put in 2 more or 4 more oxygen generators. But again, the way I've got the pipeline set up, I can build that straight out here, and we'll have a row of those. And then I at least want to get 1 more cargo container in that will store ice, so that as the mining operation is continually pumping ice in, it'll start getting a stockpile of that. All right, well, I think that is about it. Let's kind of hop over here, and we'll kind of conclude it right here. Again, we got quite a bit done today. I got this solar panels all in and got the hydrogen operation somewhat laid out, so pretty good with that. Okay, well, if you like this video, please hit that thumbs up. It really helps out the video, and please subscribe. That'll really help the channel out. All right, all you space engineers out there, keep your heads low, keep building away, and don't get shot. And with that, Commander Kingfish is out of here, and I will see you all in the next episode. Thanks for watching, everyone.